You're listening to KNAP, your AM FM Internet Radio, KNAP.
Hey guys, B Armor 479 here. Wanted to shoot a little video today. Going out of Emmett, going into Boise here. I wanted to show you some great views that I've got. Here's one of the views here. Great little view of the mountain over there, isn't it? I get past this light here before it turns red. And we're on Highway 16 now. And this is a view that I see every day. Isn't that beautiful? Headed into Boise this morning. Let's put that little steadier there. And I want to show you this view. Isn't that beautiful over there? That mountain with all the snow on it. That is a view that I see every day. Don't know how tall that mountain is. I would say around maybe 6,000, 7,000 feet. Something like that. There's snow on there for a long time, even during the summer. So, great view. So I wanted to show you that, and I'll show you a little bit more views here a little bit later when we get up on top of the mountain. This is going up the mountain. You can see we're going up it. Called Freeze Out Hill is the name of this mountain. And we're going to go up on top of the next mountain here. This is the road. It gets very icy, very slick. During the winter, it's hard to get out of Emmett when you have to go somewhere to Boise. As you can see, the big drop off there. And so this is a pretty mountain there. You go in between two mountains. They cut part of it out. This was done back in the 1800s. This was a trail. They cut it out even more. And as you can see, we're going in, but we're going to be ready to go in between two mountains. There's Freeze Out Hill. That's what they call that little location. I did a video on that before. And so now you can see as we're going to cut in between two mountains here, there is no cell service in between these two points. There's a stupid idiot passing me. I'm doing the speed limit. And that's very, very stupid. 55 mile an hour, so usually a cop sets up on top, hoping gets him. People, you don't have any patience anymore. You know, jeez, you know. They'll kill you. You just try to get around you. They can't stand to be somebody in front of you. So, stupid. See, now he's doing 55. He just didn't like me to be in front of him, so he had to pass me no matter what. That's a lot of people's attitude around in this part of the country. You can see in the far, far background there, those mountains are in Oregon. That's how tall they are. That goes to, I think they call that Donner Pass. So, I think, yes, I think that's the name of it. They get tons of snow up there every year. We're on top of the big mountain right now, so we're about 5,000 feet up in the air. This where it's up, as you can see, there's nothing here. It's just land. I don't know how well that shows, but it's right into the sun. I'll get back with you here shortly. turns into rain. You know, you can tell, you know, your altitude is decreasing, and depending on the temperature, you know. Let me show you this view. There's Bogus Basin is over there. That's a big ski resort. Man, it's expensive to ski. One person per season, a wintertime season, is $199. So it's a very big, expensive resort, and they have tons of people there that do that. And family outings with that is about $800 per season ticket. So a little too rich for my blood, anyway. As you can see, we're starting to go down a little grade here, so we're starting to downgrade into down to sea level. This takes a little steps, and then it'll level off, and then go down some more, and then down. Eventually, when we get to Boise, we down on the floor, so sea level. So it gets pretty interesting in the wintertime to drive this. There is a drag strip right there. As you see, there's a few farms around here. I think to live across the right to there during the drag season. That would be pretty noisy, I imagine. There's the Jim County drag strip. So, okay guys, catch you when we get into now. You can see we're on the desert floor. Looks a little different, doesn't it? As you can see, we've got some road construction we're coming to. But now we're on the desert floor. We come off the mountain, and so we're coming into parts of Boise. Guess I better frickin' slow down for them. Be a top here and give me a good ticket. It's 3 times the ticket if you're speeding in a construction zone, and I darn sure don't want no 3 times the ticket. That would hurt. So it's 45 miles an hour through this little zone here. And they're widening the road, as you can see. I don't know why, just in this little stretch. Doesn't make any sense to me. I guess they had some money to waste, huh? So, anyway, we're coming into Boise. This road coming up here is called State Street. Here's a beautiful sight here. Another view on the other side of Bogus Basin. I think that looks kind of great. Keep the camera straight. A lot of snow up there. They had some more snow last night. And temperature today here is 12 degrees. Isn't that something? 12 degrees. So, people in Arkansas down south are in the 70s while we're up here freezing our tailies off. So, okay, guys, we'll catch you a little bit later. I wanted to show you that mountain again that's in Emmett, or just outside of Emmett there. You can see the mountain in the background. It's blowing snow up there. You can see it blowing the snow, which is kind of interesting. It's the tallest mountain around here, as far as I know. You know, in my general area. There's a good shot of it. It's pretty interesting. It's I don't know whether there's a high wind on that top of that mountain or what. You can see the snow coming off of it. And here's coming into town of Eagle, which you can see the Bogus Basin right there, which is kind of cool. Okay, well, this is a little bit later. The Boise River, which runs through Boise. This river runs all the way up into the mountains up around Donnelly, up through those mountain ranges up there. There's a lot of waterfall that comes through that. A lot of people like to float that during the summertime, and it's ice cold in the summertime because it's coming from snow melt. So you can imagine how cold that water is during the summer. They don't allow any alcohol on it, and it's a very family oriented, which is kind of fun. This is coming into a town called Meridian, and this is where we're going to take off on another interstate and web designer, and that's where I'm headed. About time to get my website built for my radio station. Basically, it's going to be split. You're going to be able to click on a button and go to the FM side, and then you're going to have a button to go on the AM side. So the shortwave side is still going to be live just with me on Sundays, because that's all the FCC will allow me to do. So anyway, the website's going to be 24/7 with music. The AM side is going to be talk radio, and so I'm hiring DJs going to be doing that. So it's going to be kind of fun to get all that done. So, but anyway, we're headed to a meeting this morning and get the balls started. My website is domain name is already paid for, all that kind of good jazz. Got all that done. That's paid for. It's going to be www.KNAP, then the hyphen radio.com is my website where it's going to be at when it gets built. It's being processed now. So, woohoo! I'll be glad to get that finished. But anyway, here's some sights of Meridian. There's a Staples over there. We're at the intersection of 26 Highway, which we're going to be taking into Boise. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. We need this sunny skies here today, because we've had snow, rain, more rain, and then more snow, and then more snow, then cloudy, foggy, crappy day, then more snow. We've had it pretty rough this winter. It's very unusual for this area. Normally we have this type of weather. As you see, look how blue the sky is there. Isn't that gorgeous? And we're down in the valley. It's darker blue at my house up on top of the mountain. I mean, there's smog and crap down here, but there's a slug bug green. It's just a gorgeous day here in Idaho. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you on the rebound here. Thanks for joining us today on our trip to Boise. It's been great. Please keep America free, stay armed, and have a good day. Bye-bye now.